Hi, Booze. Well, today I'm going to be going over this new tablet that I just purchased like a couple hours ago. It is the Nextbook Aries 8 Lollipop Edition. Now, I do have the Nextbook 8 Kit Kat edition, and actually for very unfortunate circumstances, the screen had cracked and caused you. Usually, when a screen is cracked, you can just still play on it, but the top half of my screen would not function, only the bottom half. So I kind of had to keep rotating it until like it would function, but it kind of like pissed me off, so I did not no longer just want to, do that. So it's on the floor now. Screw it. But, so I went ahead and went to Walmart. That's where I bought the, other Nextbook 8, tablet. And, wanted to get the same version, basically because I am in love with that version of the tablet. Not only is it, the perfect size, but it's a good system, and I kind of trust Nextbooks. I've been using them for a couple years now, and they have been very reliable. So, long story short, I went to Walmart to purchase the same one, and I went to the first Walmart, and they did not have Nextbook at all. They had it on the display, but they didn't even have the even 10.0 or anything. Like, it was on sale for $63, and I originally paid $100, and so I guess people went bananas and bought them all. So I went to another Walmart, and it was the same story. They did not have it. It was on sale, and I guess a lot of people knew, and they bought it. Like I said, from $100 to $63, I would have went bananas too. So the only Nextbook she had was the Nextbook Aries 8. And now usually I do a lot of research before I buy something, just so that I don't get a dud. So I kind of looked at the specs and stuff, and it was kind of a better deal actually than it was actually, this one tablet was better than the one that I currently was using. So I was like, I'm just gonna chance it and pick it up. And my fiance, he had Googled it to see if there was any reviews, and the we couldn't find any, and it said that it was coming soon on the Nextbook website. So I was like, so this is a brand new tablet, it just came out, so there's no reviews on it. So I thought, okay, let me just go ahead, and I tinkled with it for like hours trying to figure it out. It's like I said, it's Lollipop. It's way different than any of the Android systems. It's 5.0. It's totally different. When I turn my tablet on, you will see that it's different from KitKat. So this is what the box looks like. Now this is an 8-inch tablet. I don't have my old tablet, but it's not as wide as the old Nextbook 8. It's a little, it's not as wide, and that's what I liked about it. But it is long here, and I did measure it, and it is 8 inches. And I believe this is probably 4 inches. So you can, it is still kind of a big tablet, considering, it's not the same exact size as the 8, but it is, 8 inches. So it kind of looks like 7, but when you measure it, it's definitely 8 inches. And let's just check the box specs here. So it's Intel inside. It's also Bluetooth, which was a plus because the Nextbook 8 does not have Bluetooth at all. No Bluetooth. Couldn't hook up anything. So that was a plus for me. It also has HDMI like the other one, Wi-Fi of course, and then Google Play. And this is where things start to get a little exciting. It is 8 inches of high definition resolution, 1080p. It is an Intel Atom processor, quad core up to 1.83 gigahertz, and a GPU processor. Of course, it has a front and rear camera. The specs of the camera is just the same as the 8, the original 8. It has 16 gigabytes of on-store memory, which, of course, they always say that. It's a lie. Mine came with, when I uninstalled the downloaded apps, it ended up being like 10, so, which was a lot more than what my 8 had. It only had 8, but it really only had like 6, so I guess that was like sort of an upgrade. The battery is definitely a lot better. Like I said, it has Bluetooth, which it didn't have before. And of course it has Wi-Fi. So that's kind of like the box specs of the camera. And of course it has like Nook and all these little pre-apps, office suites, things like that. So I'm kind of going to turn on the tablet here so you can kind of see. And now, my old tablet, I have to get used to going on the side, because before it was on top of here. So, I'm kind of going to show you. You know, you have your power button, you have your, you know, your up and down button for your volume, and then this little button here, which is new, takes you to your home screen. So, I'm going to turn it on. And then if I push this button here, oh, let me just, I'm not gonna lie, it is a little harder to swipe. I don't know if because my screen's new. Now, I'm just gonna go on Instagram, and if I push that third button, it takes me right back to home. So that's definitely something new that I've never seen before, is that third button sort of, you know, taking you to the home screen versus you just clicking a little thing. Now, like I said, this tablet is way different than any tablet I ever used. It is a different Android system. It's 5.0 Lollipop, which is their newest edition. So it's their newest edition, so it is a little more different. Now, if I scroll down here, like so, as you can see, that whole top bar is different. That's supposed to be like a contact, picture. You got your battery and your Wi-Fi. And then if you want to see any of the other specs, you just go down here. You got your Wi-Fi, your brightener, your Bluetooth, and all your little modes right here. So that is a little different as well. Also, something a little different that I've seen is when you push this little button. All these little buttons are different. That's your back button, that's your home button. If you click this, it brings you to your things, and you can just slide. And as you can see, it's like a 3D kind of effect. Now, this tablet is HD. It does have 1280p. No. Yeah, 1280p. So, you know, you just slide it like before, but it has like this 3D-ish effect. That's pretty amazing. So, and you just push home, or you push the little button here. Kind of go through, you know, of course, that's the same, you know, your wedgies and all that stuff. I call them wedgies because it's cuter. Go to the home screen. Let's go to settings. Of course, you can make folders like the old KitKat. You can make little folders. That was downloaded folder for me. I didn't make that folder yet. And then here's your settings. Like I said, it looks totally different. It used to be black. Now it's like forest green and white. And have all the same settings as before. Your Wi-Fi, your Bluetooth, your hotspot tethering, and your airplane mode. Your display. Everything pretty much looks different here. I do see something different here. The Intel Smart Video. But I'm not sure. Improves video quality by reducing noise and eliminating artifacts with interlaced contacts. So I guess if you just turn that on, I guess that's what that does, which is pretty awesome. Your date, your time, your accounts to hook up your Google accounts, and stuff like that. Let me kind of go to About Tablet. You know, pretty much the same shit. You know, Android version 5.0. just the little specs that they have here. And it's really not different. Like I said, the camera is the same as any other tablet. It still sucks. You know, it has, what does it say here? The front camera is 0 MPs, and then the real camera is 2.0. So, and digital world is really not that good. But, you know, I have a digital camera, so I wouldn't be using this at all. So, the camera wise. Now, there are two things that I am madly disappointed in. And I Googled it before I did this video just to make sure that my points were right. That they no longer, on the Lollipop update, they no longer have a gallery folder and a music folder. Supposedly, it's all synced into Google Plus, which I don't use Google Plus. But if you want to use the Google Plus for your pictures and your music, go right ahead. I don't have like the full story on why it's like that. I just know that's just, they don't have it anymore. So what I did is I went on the Google Play Store and I downloaded apps. I got the Gallery Pro, which looks exactly like the, I don't have any photos here. I have one. Looks exactly like the Gallery. But the only thing is, you have ads, like every other app. So there's ads on here. That's the only thing I don't like. But it looks exactly like the old Gallery. And then, of course, you don't have a music folder anymore. You have to, like I said, go on Google Play and download a third-party app that can host that for you. If you don't use Google Plus to sync all of your pictures and your music and all that stuff. I don't know why they did it. Supposedly it's supposed to be easier for Google and us and everything like that. Like I said, I don't know the full story on it. I just know they don't have it anymore, which is disappointing. Because I have to download these third-party apps and that have ads. And you can't buy it to kind of disable the ads. They're always going to be on there. But other than that, it's a really good tablet. The resolution of the screen, high definition, it looks amazing. I don't know if it's picking up on the camera, but it's amazingly amazing versus my old tablet. So the colors are a lot more brighter, everything like that. So, you know, it's pretty amazing. This is pretty much my little review on the tablet. I do, for it being $79, I paid for it. It's a lot more better than my old tablet, which I paid $100. It's a newer operating system. It has bigger storage. The battery life's better. It has a bigger processor. It has Intel, which is amazing. It's HD. It has 1080p. It's 8 inches, but like I said, the cons are you don't have a gallery, you don't have a music folder, and if you're looking for more of a wider tablet like the Nextbook 8, then this would probably not be the tablet for you. It is 8 inches, don't get me wrong. I thought it was 7 until I took out my measuring tape and measured it. It's just really long tablet. So my old case for my Nextbook 8 won't fit in it. And since this is a brand new tablet and it really hasn't been sold in stores yet other than I guess Walmart, and not even online, no one has made a tablet case for it yet. So you're probably going to have to buy a universal tablet on eBay to try to kind of protect it. I have it in just, I don't have my case here. I just have it in a tablet sleeve that was from my old one, but it fits because it's like universal, so it fits in all of them to sort of kind of protect it where it's just not all naked. But guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any questions on the Nextbook Aries 8, feel free to comment below. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!